Hello and welcome, my dear Sagittarius. This is going to be the first reading in a long time because I've been moving and then I haven't been feeling so well because of the things going on in the world. But then I decided that perhaps more than ever I need to keep going and doing something that I believe in, which is giving you all guys guidance. I've also been taking some classes in what do you say? Psychic development, kind of. Sorry, my dog wanted to sit on my chair, so I lifted her up. Enough about me. I'm gonna invite Spirit today, and especially Archangel Michael, who is a warrior a warrior against evil, and I think he's needed now more than ever. I'm not gonna talk too much about my political viewpoints here, but you take it as it resonates and applies to your life. What does Sagittarius need to focus on right now? What does Sagittarius need to focus on right now? I'm hearing the sound of a car. And broken glass. And people arguing. Yes. So I think you need to focus on getting yourself to safer place if you can. Surround yourself with people you trust. I don't know why this car crash sound and the arguments came, but it's probably for someone. Okay, I'm not gonna take these, but I'm just gonna recognize that they wanted to come, and they came again. Two of them. So the same cards came again. So these are your cards. We have ocean, sensuality, and Kuan Yin, compassion. So I'm just gonna see if there's a third one wants to come. Not too many. Anything else for Sagittarius, please? I'm a Sagittarius rising, actually, so this reading is for me too. But this is a special thanks to my friend in Peru who asked for this reading, and he inspired me to start doing them again. So the first cards that came out was Oshun, sensuality, Kuan Yin, compassion, Lilith, power, Sedna, victim. And this victim card, it's about karma. It depicts a woman with a lot of scars in the bottom of the ocean. I can't help thinking that this is kind of Mother Earth or the goddess of the sea or something. I don't know the story about the cards, and I read them intuitively and from the picture. So if this goddess means something else to you, let me know in the comments. But this is the way I read. It's also about karma. Karma getting resolved. She's all scarred, but from her hands there's like a smiling walrus and a dolphin coming up. So it's like life coming up from her hands, and well, it's not really scars from being hurt. I think it's facial tattoos, and she's really beautiful. But she looks like she has lived a lot, and she's got the wisdom of telling if she knows about karma and the importance of taking care of the earth and living beings on water, on land. That's what I feel like. And then we have Lilith, power, and yes, this is to me going back to nature, standing in your power, and knowing a truth. Lilith was very strong, you know. She didn't want to engage in a marriage with Adam because she didn't feel like it was equal, and then she was demonized to all the world. Not to all, but she was demonized because she wouldn't subject herself into doing what other people wanted her to, or what God wanted her to, perhaps. So but I think this is a really beautiful feminine power. I like I like the way she looks, almost like a tiger on this picture, or a puma or something, lying on the branch. And yeah, she looks like a warrior. So perhaps it's like connect to nature and stay strong like a warrior. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing. Also feeling a lot of warm light, like almost like the sun is shining on her, like she's being blessed. And then this card came up with the sun in the background, Kuan-Yin, compassion. And perhaps this is also something we need to focus on right now, because there is such a thing as divide and conquer humanity, and sometimes our leaders are using this as a tactic, not to see the humanity in each other. So don't try to remember that we are all children of this earth, and if you read the newspaper and different groups are being demonized, and perhaps you're in a group that's being looked down on, or being hated on for some reason, try to not engage in creating a vibration of more hate and diversion, but keep yourself safe, but try to see people in the eyes of God and spread the light and the compassion, because this is how and then you should not be a pushover either. You should have this warrior here. Kuan-Yin is well, she is strong, even if she looks old. She's dressed in white, wearing this flower. There's something very angelic over her in this picture, I think. And then her third eye is marked. So remember your divine being somehow. And here we have the ocean again, the ocean and the moon. So I feel like, again, this is talking about connecting to nature. and also like remembering you don't need to buy all this stuff to be beautiful. You're beautiful just the way God made you, or whoever made you, the way you were born. She has some jewelries, but you see they're like picked shells from the ocean, and well, yeah, she's made herself beautiful, but she's not. You don't have to wear Prada, okay? Because fashion is actually harming our earth a lot. And I've been I've actually been I love buying clothes and expressing myself in that way, but I think the price is too high when if we destroy the earth, because I love nature more than pretty clothes, so I try to make things myself or buying secondhand stuff because they are really cool. You take this as you want to. She's also reaching for the moon here, which is reaching for guidance. So I feel like also you will get your guidance when you connect to water. Is I feel like a very feminine element, and the moon is of course is a feminine too, so to speak. So these two are like both cards with water. Even though, yeah, this is kind of I feel this is what we're going through right now, and this is how you get strength to overcome it, I hope. I will take a few tarot cards as well to see if there's any further guidance for Sagittarius. Princess of Wands and Ace of Cups came out, but I want to shuffle a bit more. If they are meant to come out, they will. I want to shuffle a bit more. This time it was 3 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Guidance for Sagittarius. But the cards are really jumpy today, that's a good thing. Okay. So now I shuffled for a while, I can take some. 10 of Wands, the Lover, 4 of Cups reversed. Something did exhaust you. I feel it was a love situation because we have the Lovers. 4 of Cups reversed. This used to bring you down or make you feel down, but since it's now in the reversed, I feel like you're getting over it. I'm just gonna show you the cards. This is the beginning of the story. 10 of Wands, you have a lot of stairs to, you're carrying a big burden, and you can see the path before you, but it's a heavy road, and where you are going to Well, this is the Lovers, but you see it's kind of the bush behind Adam here is burning. And Eve is kind of ensnared with the snake, so I don't know if you're going towards this. I hope not, because this looks like a really, like kind of a toxic Lovers card, or like almost like the Tower and the Lovers. The tree is actually burning up, but then there is an angel watching over this, and perhaps this is the situation of Earth. We are, I believe we are living a very decadent life. Is that the English word? I'm Swedish, so you have to excuse my bad English. We are kind of destroying our own Earth. We're burning it up, and we are I'm not a Christian, but I think we kind of are living in sin, because we're living in excess, many of us, and we are not living in light the way I feel it. But you see, there's an opening here, kind of from this. Okay, now I see. I think you want to come out of this hell here. You know, the Lovers is also connected to the devil, and I just look at the cards. So you're walking out of some kind of toxic environment. Sorry for the long rant, but I think while I speak. Yes, and you're if you have been disappointed before, or been down, I think this is kind of pouring off you. And then to fortify this, we have Six of Swords here, where you're kind of sailing away. You are leaving. You're leaving the burdens and the burning tree behind you, kind of. We have the Ace of Swords, and it came in the reverse. So perhaps what you used to believe in is not longer true. Perhaps you're seeing things more clearly. You're not what I feel like things that have been presented to you as the truth perhaps isn't the truth. Yeah, I guess you understand what I'm saying. You see through lies, and you see things for what they are now, I feel like. And here we have the World. It's a really beautiful card. It is surrounded by this beautiful orange spiral with spirals for DNA, and orange is feminine color, one for the sacral chakra. It could be masculine too, but it's for the sacral chakra, and I feel it's feminine, but if you're free to have your own interpretation. And there is a lion. Oh yes, here are the 4 fixed signs around her. There's the lion for the Leo, there's an ox for Taurus, there is the Aquarius, and there should be Scorpio, but there is an eagle. I don't know where Scorpio went. Oh, never mind. It's supposed to be the 4 fixed signs, but it doesn't matter. Well, but I feel it's if you're leaving behind this burden and this toxicity, and you're moving out from disappointment and you're seeing things clearly, and then this world card comes, I feel it's like a really beautiful story or a storyline, because it's like you're finding your bliss, and it's like being reborn again. But I want to take a clarifier for this world card because I felt like it's significant. I'm going to use the Isis Oracle cards. Isis Oracle cards. Please understand, help me understand why the world card is here. Isis. Flower of life. So this is the thing with fertility here, what I felt with the orange. You're entering a fertile period of your life. You're guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now it's time for your blossoming. So what I feel like it's what you need to focus on right now, be a part of the solution instead of being a part of the problem, and perhaps do not over engage in drama, but create what you would like to see instead. And then we have 8 of Wands with beautiful Sagittarius, fast moving energy. So I feel like you're gonna get help from above in some way, and I think things are going to manifest for you quickly. If you start creating what you would like to see. I'm going to pull one last card from Lady Isis to tie this reading up. Please, Lady Isis, give Sag some guidance. And we have, I'm going to show you the picture. Sorry about the lighting. I'm gonna do better next time.